Hello, everyone, and welcome to October's virtual culinary and nutrition event. My name is Tristan Bates, and I am the Director of Marketing at Trio Community Meals. October is Healthy Lung Month, so joined with me today is Director of Culinary and Innovation, Chef Mario Reyes, along with Registered Dietitian Veronica Gober. Chef Mario is going to show you a great recipe that you can make at home that is lung healthy. But first, Veronica is going to share some tips, facts, and other things like that with you, specifically around lung health. Veronica?
Thank you, Tristan. So your lungs allow you to breathe, talk, laugh, sing, and much more. So as a critical and vital organ that provides life, adapt lifestyle habits to support your lung health and eat a well-balanced nutrient-dense diet. So lifestyle habits for healthy lungs. Quit or avoid smoking. Cigarette smoke destroys lung tissue, depletes antioxidant stores, causes chronic inflammation, and narrows the air passages in the lungs. Exercise regularly. Regular exercise strengthens your lungs and can reduce your risk of serious illness and disease. And then limit your exposure to air pollutants. So while some pollutants are unavoidable, try to limit your exposure to secondhand smoke, chemicals, radon, and outdoor air pollutants. So healthy lung foods, beets, beet greens, and leafy greens like kale, arugula, spinach, and cabbage. These are high in nitrates, which relax blood vessels, reduce blood pressure, and optimize oxygen uptake. And then food groups such as vegetables and fruits, such as broccoli, apples, carrots. These are very high in antioxidants, which prevent cell damage and have been shown to improve lung function. Ginger is a root vegetable that's a very powerful antioxidant. Turmeric is a spice that contains curcumin, which is a very powerful anti-inflammatory. Green tea and soy foods are also very high anti-inflammatories. Brazil nuts, seafood, organ meats. These contain selenium, and selenium is an essential trace mineral that enhances antioxidant defenses and immune function. Whole grains, dark green leafy vegetables, low-fat milk, yogurt, legumes, nuts, and seeds. Well, these are very rich sources of magnesium, which is a mineral that protects against inflammation, helping lung airways stay relaxed so you can breathe easier. Anchovies, salmon, tuna, trout, sardines, these are high fatty fish that contain essential amino acids such as your omega-3 fatty acids that improve lung function. Cocoa and cacao products like dark chocolate, these are high in polyphenols, which help enhance mood, but they're also high in theobromine, which help relax the airways in the lungs. And the next slide is a pictograph that summarizes what we just talked about. So start with a balanced diet. If you smoke, quit. Exercise regularly. Add nutrient-dense foods that support lung health, and avoid air pollutants. So now we're going to find out what Mario's cooking in his kitchen today.
Thank you, Veronica. Thank you, and welcome once again to my kitchen. As you can see, I'm just turning the stove on here so that we can start get started here with what I'm doing. So today we're actually going back with exactly what Veronica was talking about, with some vegetables and what's good for you, some nuts and everything, that seeds and stuff like that, and of course even some fruits incorporated in there. So today I'm actually doing a chicken and apple teriyaki. I apologize, stir fry. With we're gonna add some vegetables, which is the broccoli, carrots, some good ginger that goes there too. So I just want to kind of get you started with that. I'm going to start off right away, as you can see, adding some sesame seed oil. Okay, sesame seed oil, once again, the seeds, that is good for you. Okay, so what we have is I'm going to start cooking in here with a little bit of, this is diced small pieces in small bite size. We have is of chicken. Okay, chicken thighs. You can do easily chicken breast if you like, but chicken thighs is what I'm using today. Okay, so I'm going to start off right away with some carrots. While the chicken's cooking, all I'm going to do is get the carrot itself. You peel it and then you cut it there lengthwise. And then the good thing about cooking Asian cuisine is really how the texture of the vegetables. Okay, so as you can see, all I'm doing is cutting the vegetables in a little angle, Okay, as you can see right there, look at that. While this chicken is cooking, what I'm having right now is, look at that, it looks really good. The one thing you want to make sure is you cut it small so it does cook quick. Okay, so that's what I have right there. Okay, I have the carrots, which is right here. I'm going to slowly start putting the carrots right here. Look at that. You don't want to blanch the carrots. You want to have it in there so it can be nice and crispy. Okay, I have now is the celery. Same thing. All I did is just get a little celery stick and just get it, cut it in an angle. Look at that, just like in an angle. All I'm doing is cut it right in there. So this way it's nice and stays nice and crispy also, along with the carrot right. Okay, so what I'm putting is the carrots and the celery. It's cooking. Look at this right here. Okay, nice color, but then at the same time, the vegetables are added to that. Now what I'm going to do right now is add also some onions. Okay, so look at that. I had some onions, some red onions that I'm just going to slice it. Okay, slice it a little bit in there. Just remember, I put the carrots to start with. Okay, because they're the ones that are going to take a little longer besides the meat. Okay, I have now the onions. Slowly they're cooking. Okay, and look at that. All I have is right here. Looks good. I wanted to make sure everybody looks at it. Looks good right there. Okay, and then now I have ginger. I'm going to add some ginger to it. Ginger goes nicely with this, and obviously Veronica mentioned what it does for you, what's good, and what it makes sense for that. And I'm also adding some garlic. Okay, some nice garlic and ginger go together. One of the things that you'll notice with the garlic and the ginger is the fact that they're going to be blending nicely together with the sesame seed oil. Look at this. It goes nicely together, okay? And then what I'm going to do right now is actually let that cook, and then I'm going to add some soy sauce. Look at that, right there. Okay? I'm going to add some soy sauce to this, and it's going to just kind of, turn it down a little bit in there, okay? Bring it down a little bit. So this way, it goes slowly. And then the best thing also is making sure you add the apples. I wanted to add the apples at the end, but this way you can actually keep it nice and crispy, okay? But then at the same time, we're gonna go in there. Look at that. What I have is a Granny Smith apple. Now what I've done is actually I'm gonna cut it right there, and then I'm going to just cut it there and slice it. Look at that. Just cut it roughly, and you can slice it. Leave the skin on, okay? Leave the skin on. There's no reason to peel it or anything at all. Look at this. I'm just cutting roughly small pieces, and I'm going to put the apples right there. The apples go right there. Enough just to blend in together with the rest of the vegetables. And of course, the meat is getting cooked in the soy sauce. Okay, low sodium soy. Okay, low sodium soy sauce there. Something that is just enough. Just look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It looks beautiful. Okay. As you can see that, it goes nicely there, okay? At the same time, what I also have here is obviously some broccoli, okay? Veronica talked about how good broccoli is good for you, and then how it blends nicely with this recipe based on what we're doing today, okay? Look at this. Look at it. It looks beautiful, straightforward. The chicken, make sure the chicken's cooked always. The reason I actually cut the chicken very small so it cooks nicely, okay? So as you can see, I have it right there, and I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit. Okay, look at that, just right there. The soy sauce is blending it nicely together, with the incorporating the vegetables, the garlic, the ginger. Okay, that I have there. Okay, so it's straightforward, nice little recipe. What I have also, if you take a look at it itself, is I also have a little bit of water here, just in case you see it. You see it itself. You want to just thin it down based on the with the soy sauce. Just add a pinch of water. That's all. Nothing. All you're gonna do is really cut the sodium, and also is going to give a little bit more of moisture to the vegetable and chicken. Look at that. Beautiful, colorful stir fry. And then what I'm going to do now is actually I do have some rice. That's been cooking right there. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put it over here. Actually, let me bring this cutting board because I'm going to cut some onions to garnish it. Okay. So I have some onions, some green onions that I'm going to do and I'm just going to cut it right here. There you go, look at it. Just cut it small. And all it is really to blend everything together, okay? So what I have, as you can see, I have a little bit of rice, brown rice. You can use white rice, that's fine, but brown rice is good for you, okay? So what I did is I chose this bright, beautiful over here. Look at that, nice. Pile it up. I have it all warmed up in the back here with some what do you call the rice itself has to be like what do you call? Make sure it's not sticky or anything at all. The brown rice take a little longer than the white rice to cook. Okay, it will take a little longer. It'll be a little more crispy, so it holds nicely together, but it doesn't stick to it. Okay, so it's not as much as starchy as the white rice, and it's also good for you. So I just keep that in mind when you're cooking, when you're blending. That's the reason why I like to use that. Look at this. What I have right now is I'm actually going to bring it back here, so hopefully everybody can see it. I have the rice. And I have the stir fry. Look at this, the stir fry, colorful thing at the same time, good for you, good for your lungs, blends nicely together with all the seasonings that we put on there together, okay? But then the most important thing too is also, I think everybody knows, the way I like to make sure that everything blends together is a nice little garnish of the green onions, okay? Look at this, I'm putting some green onions right over here. And then what I'm going to do is also put a few sesame seeds, okay? So Tristan, let's take a look at the recipe. Look at this, all I'm putting is the sesame seeds right over here, and here's your dish right here, okay? So take a look at the recipe. It's a very, very straightforward. We got some sesame seed oil, some chicken. Yeah, you can use anything else if you like. Chicken itself blends nicely together with this. The vegetables from broccoli to carrots, and some ginger and garlic. That's also obviously really good for you, okay? And then the sesame seeds as a garnish. So easy, blend it in. You saw it took really no time. Hopefully you get a chance to do this at home. I'm gonna put a little chopstick right over here that goes nicely together with this meal. And as you can see, look at this. I'm actually ready just to enjoy this stir fry that I made, chicken stir fry with apples and sesame seeds. Those are sesame seeds. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, thank you for allowing me into your home. From my kitchen, happy cooking, Chef Mario.
Thank you so much, Mario. I'll leave this recipe here for everyone in case you want to take a screenshot of it. If you do decide to make this recipe at home, we would love it if you would tag Trio Community Meals in your social media posts. Again, thank you so much to Veronica and Chef Mario. It is truly our honor to be able to serve seniors in your communities. Follow us on social media this month for more lung health tips. We appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.